each of us as members and a speaker who is drunk with power.
New tonight, State House heat as a state representative from Nashville accuses the Speaker of the Tennessee House of being, well, full of himself. This follows the adoption of new rules allowing the House to silence lawmakers found to be out of order.
Fox 17 News' Caitlin Miller live at the state capitol tonight with reaction. Caitlin.
Megan Scott, some members of the House that we spoke with believe that these new rules are reasonable, while others are concerned because they say it limits debate.
Nashville Democrat Justin Jones was silenced during the full House session Wednesday after he said this.
And so I want to make clear that these rules are not about Democrats versus Republicans, but it's about each of us as members and a speaker who is drunk with power.
Jones says House Speaker Cameron Sexton's security team refused to allow him or Republican Representative William Lamberth on the elevator with Sexton. The new House silencing rule also bans members from using papers and visual aids to explain legislation and limits comments during bill presentations to 5 minutes.
Any effort or rule to limit debate or limit who can even speak during debate is, it's concerning. I think it really defeats the purpose and the spirit of our democracy.
House Minority Leader John Ray Clemens emphasizes the state has serious problems that require thoughtful debate. But other House members believe the new rules will enable more legislation to be passed.
These rules are fair, they're reasonable, and they're out there in the open for everyone to see. And some folks just rather ignore those rules just to disrupt and stop the democratic process.
And Representative Garrett explains lawmakers get 2 chances to abide by the rules before they're silenced.
Representative Garrett says that once someone is silenced, they are silenced for the rest of the day. But both parties we spoke with agreed that they need to focus less on these disruptions and more on the needs of Tennesseans, because they say they have a lot of work to get to. Reporting live from the state capitol, I'm Caitlin Miller, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.